Westeros Fate or Faith. A little bit of a IT department problem issue. Our guy was messing around up here and I didn't know how to fix it. Appreciate Harvey and Rowdy for bringing us back to life.
Hi.
Frankensteined it. Appreciate it, guys.
It was Rowdy's fault it broke anyway.
And well, as you know, we got a new face.
Got a new
beautiful
member.
face.
Oh, I am beautiful. Thank you very much for noticing.
The bearded beauty, 2.0, on the other side of the table. Competitions for best beards now.
You're on.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to Iron Ledge, Harvey.
Thank you.
How's it feel to be sitting at the square table?
I feel like I have thrown 3 inches on my dick.
A little too much information, but we'll move on.
That's quite a lot.
We are now
Because of Rowdy.
session 10.
Doctors hate him.
We started this back in January, late December. We've only session 10 now. Trying to stay a little consistent. We've had summer is
3-month layoff.
upon us. Appreciate you guys. If you haven't checked out any of our videos on YouTube, go and check them out.
Do it.
And that is our announcements, you might say. We are not sponsored. We're brought to you with empty pockets.
Start a
So like
merch
and
line
subscribe.
next year.
Give us those bits or whatever they're called.
Nice biddies.
Give me your bits.
We got some cool skull little sticker things people call. What do they call them, Rowdy?
Oh, the emotes.
Emotes, yeah. Maybe we can get you a lich emote. And you come into the
Exclusive
channel,
emote.
just say sup liches and we'll holler back. Previously on our session 9,
What happened?
we'll do a quick run around for Harvey here.
Yes.
Our guardians here were sent to the university in Westeros by Bronn the Broken, the king, because there is a shadow beyond the wall that is lurking, and they are bringing in people that are being gifted by the gods. For the first time in centuries, the gods are finally putting magic back into the world to fight this otherworldly foe that they're at the time was unsure of. They just the White Walkers were dead. Something else was coming. They were recruits coming into the university, and after a few scuffles and a few things, they were sent off to Harrenhal to see something was going on over there.
Okay.
They ran into Lady Stoneheart, which is Bran's mother. She's still alive. She's a priestess of the Red God, Rolar. They sent them on a mission to go and find this Horn of the Awakening, which is a old Greyjoy relic. And for doing this, our warlock of Loth needed a chalice. And she had the chalice. So they are unfortunately trapped in this, dank type,
Super dank.
It's so dang.
like treasury nearly, where they're keeping all their treasures and everything, and their vaults pretty much. There's been something down there. No one's been able to retrieve this stuff, so they make their way down there. They get the horn. They're able to get back to Harrenhal, and Zane was able to get the chalice. They were able to get the horn, and moved on their way back to the university. So they went their merry way to each other's sponsors, you might say, and Bran the Broken wanted to talk to everybody. And one, which is actually Zane's sponsor, Lord Weidman, he is the Knight of the Guardians, the Lord of the Guardians, pretty much head over everything, told him that he wanted to meet him outside for a meeting as well. Well, as their graduation started, saying they were full Guardians, Bran the Broken was killed by the Lord Commander of the Guardians, Lord
Right in front of
Weidman.
our faces.
They killed him, and Zane drank from the chalice and was teleported to Menzo Baranzon. And he was given to Loth
Okay.
and brought back as a drow and sent back to his merry way. Once getting checked on and being kidnapped by the rest of the party, they all decided to flee to the islands and to make a pit stop towards Dorne. which Cyrus sand is from. And after talking with a couple of the Dorne houses and fighting some fire giants, y'all have now...
Oh, we cleared the pathway.
You cleared the pathway, and that's where you're at right now,
Yep.
I believe.
We just got the Dorne, yeah.
Yeah, we.
Yeah, you saw the
cleared
Martells.
Cleared the
and
pathway.
went to.
Were we going through the pathway, or were we going back to
No,
tell them?
We were gonna go back to let them know.
You're going... Let me get my computer back up. So, I know it wasn't the best recap, but that's where we're at. We're in Dorne. Last episode, Cyrus went through the Dornish houses trying to let them know that these drow beyond the wall and the syndicate is on its way.
Bum, bum, bum.
Spoke with the Martells, found out
Salt in the flames.
that the Martell has been killed by a bastard in the northern lands of Dorne. That is Ironwood's bastard, actually.
Yep.
Marion.
That
So
Marion
then y'all went to the head temple of the Water Gardens of Rolar, and you were championed with the Dawn Sword that turned into, pretty much turned your shield into more powerful. You got the full weapon. And Blaine Stark, the other companion, was able to get Daybreak from the old Weidman packed weapon. And so y'all... I need to get to that. Y'all were at Skyreach. No. Ironwood. King's Grave, I believe. Let me get to my notes. Dang it. And Riley Reed was there, and she fought the giants and learned that the king was dead and fled north
she
to...
took quite the pounding.
Yes.
That's what she's good at, right?
Session 9. Our technical difficulties got me all messed up now. House Manwoody is what it was. No, that's Deza. Was the Lord of Head Priest of the Lord of Light. And y'all were in Night Song, and y'all are actually in the past, and you just awoke into your new form as he decided to pray to Bran, the old gods, and receive Bran into his heart to be his Lord and Savior.
Wow.
And to help you with these. And you learn that you were actually an Aaron from the John Aaron line. And the true rightful heir to the Eyrie.
Pretty sweet.
So,
Your great-great-grandfather was a bastard.
coming back from that short
Little
rest.
shit.
We just take a short rest?
Yes.
Okay.
And where are we headed?
You still need to go to Ironwood's place in Starfall. Or y'all can go to Skyreach, is where you were.
What is Skyreach?
That was where you heard from the Martells that there was something in the past, and that was blocking the path to the to the High Garden,
Okay,
and
the ones that-
closer up into the Reach.
Okay.
I remember there was something that we needed on the other side of that pass.
No, it was just to clear it.
Clear it.
That's all it was.
I thought we needed to talk to one of the towns over there to help rally them to your cause.
Well, no, that's Ironwood and Starfall is just.
We need to
where
try
y'all
to
need
get
go.
Ironwood and Starfall and the
Yes.
Martells to try to work together. But one of the Ironwoods just murdered the head of the Martells.
So we murder the head of them.
The head
Seems
of
like the
them
logical
is,
thing to do.
Is
Exactly.
the Master of Secrets in
Oh yeah,
King's
he's like
Landing.
Varys.
It's his bastard son that just killed Martell.
So then we stab him.
We might be going to do that right now. I think I should
Didn't
talk
we
to.
just come from there?
I should probably talk to my father first, and then we'll go see Ironwood.
Yeah, that's probably a better idea.
So we're gonna go to Starfall.
So you'll get on your flying eagles that
Clow.
they've been flying on, and you head to
Xena.
your homeland. That's what we were as you land down near your home.
We need
that you
Harvey to
haven't
give
seen.
a name for an eagle.
And
Oh, you're not in the party yet, are you?
he's not here. He's a devil.
Who's Harvey?
Harvey.
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 Alright.
Hello,
Harvey.
Harvey. As you fall down and your eagles
Plural of
drop you
Harvey.
off to this beautiful, huge fortress of a castle, Cyrus takes a deep breath and is back home as y'all land and walk towards the gates.
Yeah.
There's a couple of guys sparring, looks over at Cyrus and gives him a nod, and
Hey, you guys want to see my old room? I think they turned it into a home
You
gym.
want to see the TV in the room?
as
I think my dad will let me use his tools.
My turn on the Xbox.
you find the stewards, and Cyrus, you're back. Let me.
Yes, Mr. Stewart.
My name is Granger.
Granger.
Armani Granger.
He is named
Yes.
Hermione Granger.
Armand.
Armand.
Armand. Armand Granger.
Hello, Armand.
Let me go get
It's been so
Master.
long.
Let me get Master Dayne for you. Come.
Please.
Old lover.
Who your friends stay here?
Yes, we'll like to have some lodging for the night before we take off again. But we have some important things to discuss with my father.
Just you?
All of them would be
All right. Well,
welcome.
I'll tell him to welcome you in the throne room then.
Oh, I think maybe we'll head to the Great Hall. Maybe get some food prepared.
Perfect.
Okay.
I will do that. It's good to see you back home.
Yes. I know.
Yeah, I see
Hearty
you've made it and you've done it.
shake.
We've heard good things. It's good. So he kind of scurries off. Y'all go to
I'll show him to the Great Hall.
all right.
Get some beer winches to get us around.
Am I here? Am I
No.
in the group right now?
What about
No,
some
you're not
smoke?
here
Okay.
yet.
Don't exist. You got some smoke?
We don't do that indoors here.
You don't do what indoors?
The temple has plenty of things you may enjoy.
Oh.
Mind if I try one of these drinks? I don't really care for milk anymore.
So we've got milk, but I mean, if you don't want milk anymore, yes, we have real drinks, not weird ones.
That must be nice.
Yeah, please try an ale. There's Dornish wine. It's a great Dornish red. You may enjoy it.
Now you see these nice. This isn't as Dorn. I mean, they still got some. The servants have nice. They're not as revealing as Martell. They're a little more reserved. Yeah, like they're still showing like some belly and stuff, but they're not see
We're
through. Like
conservative
it's more
church
of
members
a
here.
reserved church. Yes. As y'all get closer to the throne room, you see a woman sitting next to a well-built man, beard, dark black hair, in his 40s
Sounds
or
attractive.
so. And next to him, you see a tall, slender young man about y'all's age in a very nice leather armor, dark black hair with a white streak that comes down to here, about this wide, that falls down to his face. And he's standing there with a great sword on his back, kind of like a smirk on his face, looking as y'all walk up. He's a very nice, shiny, almost like a chain that wraps, the chain that kind of falls down, that's just more for looks. And this isn't his battle attire. It's more of just like flashiness, showing that he's got money.
It's ornate.
More of a son.
Brother!
Oh, Cyrus. I see you've made it. You're in the black.
Well, yes, it really wasn't all that difficult. I had a great crew. We really kicked ass when we got there.
I'm glad you're not wearing what these guys are wearing. You're back in your Dornish.
Well, yes, I like to wear my robes. I still, stay in contact with R'hllor, and I try to serve him. So
You've been praying for me, brother,
always
to take the
always.
throne.
Huh? Yes, I mean, I think you may make a good leader. I don't know.
He looks over and he
We'll see what the flames have to say.
takes a kind of squints a little bit and I'm sorry, brother. What was that?
Well, the flames will reveal all.
Yes, yes. I see you've
May
brought your
the Lord of Light
companions.
guide your path to the throne, if that is what you wish.
He takes a few steps forward and to you, and
He's a lot bigger than me, isn't he?
he's just taller, and he's more muscular than you, but he's still pretty lean. He's not like just jacked. You could tell he's well built frame. Hello, Blaine. Hello, cousin. As he grabs his arm and kind of look at one another, looks back at y'all, takes a step back. So, Cyrus, when'd you meet these fine fellows? What are you doing here?
Well, we met at King's Landing. We are
Oh yeah, this is the Guardians.
we
I
are
see.
guardians. This
You're
is
not guardian.
my guardian team.
I hear the castle's been overrun
The castle overrun.
in King's Landing.
Thank you, Soup.
Heard the king has been is that true, Blaine? Is there another? Your father's in line. Is he in King's Landing?
We actually need to talk to Father about that.
Let me introduce myself to your companions here. I'm Vivius.
I roll my eyes.
Vivius Dayne. Call me the North Star. I will rule the north, south, east, west. Looks over, sees you're cracking. Maybe I'll just piss on the islands. I don't know.
Oh,
He's a prick.
I can see that. Well, your prick would have to be quite bigger to be able to piss on it from
What are
where
you?
stand.
What's your last
Little
name?
man. I'm a Greyjoy.
Oh, you brought a Greyjoy into the House of Dayne.
He's a great friend
One
of
of the
mine,
finest.
and I actually found a good companion in this Greyjoy. I about to support him for the Salt Throne.
They still have those? They still claim to own something they don't have? It's like taking money from my
Yeah.
purse as he throws a purse at you.
I'll
It
take
hits
the
you.
person, put it
The
in my wallet.
Greyjoys are poised to be great allies for our for Dorne in this upcoming battles we're about to meet.
I see. I might have an ally in this northerner here. What's your name?
Aiden. My name is Aiden.
Aiden.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Star.
I see you've had the old gods on your chest.
Aye.
Where you? I'm from the old blood. I'm a Stark in my blood. I haven't been to Winterfell though. I need to get there. For me to know the North, I gotta be in the North. Maybe you can.
One of
It's
those
beautiful
new
this time
Sunrise
of year.
Starks.
I would take you anytime you would like to go, sir.
What about this skinny fella hiding in the back? What's your
Oh.
name?
Zane.
Zane what?
Aaron.
Whoa. Brother. Got some
Made good
Some-
company in King's Landing.
powerful people in this room. We've got the almighty Greyjoy. The man of the mountain. Some lost, eerie soul. Never heard of Zane from... I think I would know that.
Probably not.
The only person I actually care about is this old giant axe wielding bearded mother. You talk giant too?
I try to.
Yeah, he's coming with me. All right. It's good seeing you, brother. I'll catch you after you speak
Yes.
with Father.
Maybe we'll catch up after.
Blaine, gonna talk
Once
with you.
we've talked with things that are important in the realm.
A good sparring match to stretch everyone's legs.
Yes, we should. You seem to. He grabbed you by the shoulders and he's like, maybe you can beat me finally. You got a big shield. You're wielding that.
Either that or one of us could champion for him.
No, I can fight my own battles. He's just, it gets rambunctious when we meet again. It's been so long.
He's got one of the finest sword arms I've seen in all the Seven Kingdoms.
Sword. He don't
Putting
hold.
words
He
in
don't,
my
does he even?
mouth.
I've never seen him hold a sword.
Swords
Except for
are-
maybe his prick.
Swords are for
I was about to say
Young
he's got a decent
boys.
third arm as well.
the Lord of Light guides my hand in battle. I need no sword to best any of you, really.
He's being modest.
No magic. Remember, I've always had to tell you that growing up.
Yes, and that's why you continue to win.
It's a cheating game. We play with honor in the Dayne family.
We'll see what honor there is on the battlefield. Maybe you'll find one day.
Ah! Blaine, to the yard. We got a bone to pick with you. As they walk back out to the sparring area.
Blaine's leaving with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Son,
Father?
how has King's Landing been?
It has been eventful. World changing, you could say. We've witnessed the death of the king. It seems like some things are starting to line up that are going to be pretty bad for Dorne and maybe all the kingdoms. I think there's some events coming. You got my letter, right?
Of course, I wasn't expecting you.
Yes. I don't know if you've been able to talk to the head priest or the
Daza.
Martells.
Yes, we've spoken through letter.
I've come to know what's Ironwood's name?
Titus.
Come to know Titus quite a bit in King's Landing. You were right to tell me to, beware of him, but he seems to be a very tricky man with what he's able to deal with up there, but I think I've come to maybe trust him a little bit. I'm hoping that maybe I can convince you to do the same. I think y'all are going to need to, if y'all can become allies in this, it can really help Dorne.
And he nods his head. Yes, as you know, we have a strong alliance with many people in the north, King's Landing, the Crownlands. We're
What can you...
what do you think? You've been there. You've seen. What happened to the king? Who was behind this?
The one responsible is dead. The one that drove the sword into his neck, we killed him. But the one pulling his strings is still out there. You know Master Starworth? He's the head of the syndicate. Well, an arm of the syndicate. The head is, of course, the new king.
Yes. Can we, before I want to speak alone with you, introduce your companions. I'm glad that y'all were able to accomplish his goal, and I want to speak with you as well, but I need to speak with my son. I am Davos Dayne, House Dayne. This is my wife, Olenna Stark. We are happy to have you in our home. Anything you need, thank you for your service. Thank you for protecting what you could protect. And I will do everything to help you move forward in this fight against the men beyond this wall. I don't know what they are, but we're going to need every man.
Thank you for your hospitality, Lord. It's a
What
pleasure
do-
to
Aye.
be in your presence.
I'd love to know your names.
My name is Aiden.
Called a Greyjoy.
Zane Aaron.
Zane Aaron, huh?
Yes, sir. The
I think
second.
we all just found that out.
We did.
You've,
Yeah. It's a recent acquisition.
you knew there
I don't know
was
what that means.
treachery in the Eyrie about, how old are you?
Me?
Mm.
22.
About 23 years ago, 22 years ago. Maybe you're the lost pup. You're the lost one that we've been hearing about.
It is
The
what the
black
flame.
sheep.
It is what the flames seem to say.
That is, I've been hearing of a promised ally, an unknown source of darkness that will turn to light.
Speaking of allies, Calder here is soon to make a play for the throne in Pike, and has ships ready to help us defend Dorne and the kingdoms. If we can sign on to
nods.
support him.
I'm
That-
hoping everyone gets what they've
The
wanted
Martells,
for the longest time.
the Martells have pledged ships already, and they sail around the Cape.
So you have already have the Sun and Spear with you.
I do.
That is good. I know there are troubling times in Dorne right now.
I'm trying to make us all stand stronger in independence.
Well, if the Martells are behind you, I will keep my. I am a part of their banners, so of course I will bring ships with you.
That is greatly appreciated.
You will need to go and you will have to swing by there and actually let them know they're on the coast right now watching for raiders as we speak. So I've got 12 ships in anchor about southwest across on the western. So make sure, swing by. I will give you a letter.
I do appreciate that, Lord. It is a great help.
He stands up, walks up to you.
I bow.
You bow to him,
Yeah.
and then he shakes your hand.
Shake it.
What do you know of this news of Ironwood's bastard?
Let's click. Elena. She gets up and kind of bows and takes a leave. We have
I think we'll have our leave, sir.
the Great Hall is ready. Get your full. Get
Set the
wines,
temple.
Dornish wines.
You may want to check out the temple.
I'll head over to the temple, if you don't mind my pardon, Lord.
Oh, sights of Dorne. Remember, House Dayne has all the pleasures.
Will do.
We're going to eat.
He takes like his little. I don't know if he kind of has. Son
Give him a,
comes and
give him a big
gives
hug.
you a hug. Yeah, shit-eating grin on
Kinda
your face.
reluctant, but,
Yeah, like,
you know.
you did it. You brought honor to the House Dayne, but I know you may not have my name, but if you want it, it's yours.
I don't see much use in just the name. I think I can prove myself a man, as I am.
And that's why I love you. I know you can make changes in this world with a bastard named Sand, and
I've
not
always-
think of yourself in this.
I've always done better when people underestimate me.
Understandable. Just remember, the offer will always be on the table. Now, can we trust our northern allies? Can we trust what Mace Stark has been doing, Lord Stark has been doing?
Mace Stark is causing problems.
I know this is between me and you. That's why your stepmother had to leave.
I don't know what his end goal is, but with the Faith Militant behind him and the Syndicate running the underground and making moves, the better priests than I are confused as well.
What about Blaine? Do you have him? Is he loyal to you, the crown, his father?
Blaine is his own man, furious at his father, really going through a transition phase now. I think he is becoming the man he is going to be. And we've all been trying to guide him to a lighter path.
As you know, your Elena has ties to the Eyrie. Is this boy telling the truth?
It was revealed to us who he was. It was a surprise to him, even. But I trusted.
So, you come back home and
I wish it was on better circumstances.
what do you think? Guide me. I don't have a priest. Alana doesn't care for the priests, and I go and travel to the water gardens to
You
to
should
get
see
with the
temple,
priest.
Father. It would help your son as well, I believe.
What should I do? I can trust you.
Well, as of right now, one step at a time, and our current step is to support the Greyjoys, support Calder to get him on the throne there, to gain that ally, and then try to find out the moves that Mace Stark will be pulling and try to head him off. We need to protect our shores, protect our borders.
I've heard the pass through the Reach is closed by some monsters of some sort.
We've actually just come from there.
Oh, really?
Cleared the giants that were
Giants.
clogging the path.
I I see. That'll be key. I know Mace is taking the twins. And the only way I think to take the twins is for our northern allies to meet us there and box them in.
If you can send people to help shore that pass, it would be beneficial.
I will get with the Martells. I'll get with Casey. And we will start moving north. Just our central lands. Our coastal lands might have to keep their armies around for the syndicate, but there are many houses that are closer to that pass that we can start sending and gaining allies. Marissa, I will speak with her. She has the ear of the Blackwaters.
How is she?
She is doing well. She was a little saddened by Rand Blackwater's passing on the prospects and the Guardians. It's been a troubling time for the Blackwaters at Highgarden. And their heir was unfortunate. Problems happened, and so she's been doing well. She's doing great. She is still informing me that we have something to look forward to in the near future.
Yes, unfortunately, I don't think that will be the last tragedy that befalls this kingdom. Unfortunately, it's just the beginning. We'll all need to stay diligent and do our best to fight this darkness.
All right. Well, send me. Are you going north? Where are your plans from here?
Here we're going to Ironwoods.
Okay.
He has asked me to visit his daughter.
Yes, she's in bad spirits, you might say.
I haven't seen her since we were children.
Yeah, she is. Unfortunately, we don't know exactly what happened, but she has been sleeping for years now.
Years.
Something happened. Supposedly, they said she fell off a horse, but some of the other priests were not powerful enough to bring her back, but her heart's beating. She's just asleep.
Yes, we'll go see what we can find out there.
Be aware, Marion is a dangerous man.
Is Marion still in residence?
He is still in charge. Since Titus is gone, he's put Marion in charge. And
how have the other houses responded to his assassination?
they are on the verge of taking that castle. I've known Ironwood. I've known he's helped you and guided you through times in King's Landing, so I'm continuing to try and keep the peace, but as you know, the Dornish have hot tempers and very difficult to tell them no.
Yes, I know there's been a lot of strife in between the families, and this is not the time for it. We won't be long. We do have to keep going on our track. I think we'll just take the night here and then be gone as soon as we can.
Keep me informed, and I assume you have the God's grace to message me.
Yes, I will
And
keep in contact.
And I will let you know where my army's at and what we might need to do moving forward. You will be my eyes and ears. Any allies along the way would be helpful. Keep an eye on Calder. Make sure that he continues to be loyal to us.
Yes, he seems like he may be the one to finally unsully the Greyjoy name.
We will see.
So naive. Alright, I'll join my companions. It's great seeing you, Father.
It's good seeing you too. I'm very proud of you. As y'all, as they're having this conversation, you see a man just eating food. Look, kind of a shorter figure from his back. He looks kind of maybe a kid, maybe childish. He's just, what's he look like?
It went right over my head though.
Are you a child?
I am 3'9", I have
with a 10-foot.
short, curly blonde hair. I have a tannish sort of skin. I'm in just a robe, a very basic robe, and a walking stick.
How old are you?
I am 32. He has some scruff on the front of the face, but if
Okay.
you're looking at it from behind, you probably couldn't tell.
Still baby face under that scruff.
The world may never know.
So you begin to eat. You're eating, and you hear 3 footsteps behind you, and you're really not supposed to be in here. You heard of the pleasures of Dorne through the narrow sea, and you've landed here at Dayne because they have found you, and they have told you, what are you doing here? We're not just for strangers here, and we're going to keep an eye on you.
Okay.
And you just got found the night before.
Okay. So they catch me, right?
Yeah, they catch you.
This is exactly what I'm
Is he in the Great Hall or?
Yeah, he's in the Great Hall eating.
Hello.
Oh. Why, hello there.
Hello, stranger. Whereabouts do you come from? Never seen you around here.
Why, the pantry, of course.
Pantry?
Yes.
How'd you get in there?
I don't know.
Oh. Well, I know the headmistress doesn't really like people being in the pantry.
That's okay.
They'll get
She
you
liked
whatever
me
you
last
like.
night, if you know what I'm saying.
She is ancient.
The way
I thought you were a child. A child with that mouth?
she treated me like one.
Her womb has been barren for
Oh, a bunch
decades.
of lots of spankings, I see.
Quite a many.
Not old Nan.
I like this little chap.
What-
Yeah,
What,
bring
what do you call
here?
yourself? Little fella?
Few call me many things, but you may call me the Stout.
The stout?
The Stout.
The stout.
How old are you, boy?
Me, I'm 17.
My goodness. Hardly out of the womb, and you're already walking around like a man.
Well, yes. I mean, I've done many amazing things. I am a guardian.
I'm going to just basically disregard the fact that he just said that. I'm just going to ignore it entirely.
Have y'all
We're
been
all
talking-
guardians.
Have y'all been talking to this fella?
No,
No?
no.
There was
This
some
is the
men
first
watching
conversation
me.
we have had.
I gave them the slip.
Ah.
I was quite hungry. They did not feed me.
Are you a prisoner?
I don't know.
Oh,
Good question.
if you don't know, you probably are.
Probably wouldn't be the first time.
Okay.
So what brings you around?
I'm merely wandering.
It's an odd place to be wandering. It is a desert, you know.
Aren't all places odd to be wandering to?
No, they're pretty good places to wander to.
Is that so?
I don't know why you
I've
come
never
to
been to
Dayne.
such a good place then before.
I can take you to many wonderful places.
Oh, that sounds like an interesting thing to ask, Ken.
Do I need to get you all a room?
We're in
Looks
a room.
like it.
We're currently in the Great Hall. It is a room.
I guess.
That is true. So are we stripping?
Yes.
Yes.
What do you mean? Stripping wood?
I seem to have taken that quite the wrong way.
Stripping corn cobs? What would we be stripping?
This little guy's horny as shit.
Stripping the paint from the walls?
Take this guy to the temple.
He's a stout one.
What do you think this
I'm in
sticks
the
for?
temple.
No, I will not be visiting such a temple.
No temples for you.
I doubt it.
All the best wine gets donated to the temple.
Ah, quite. But alas, we don't quite see eye to eye.
This little guy's not old enough to drink. Or how old do you have to be to drink in Dorne? Like 3?
We are raised on Dornish red.
It is based on.
I thought Dornish red was poison back in the olden times.
Well, the water's the poison. You need the Dornish red to purify.
Got it. Makes sense.
It
We
makes
have
no
so many,
sense.
so many sand vipers around here. You never know what will
Well,
have
there
poison
really
in
isn't
it.
much else to
Or
drink,
venom.
though, is there?
Lots of venom. Lots of venom in Dorne I've seen.
I can get you a nice scorpion ale,
Sounds.
maybe a
Just
viper's
like
tongue
my
brew.
15th birthday.
How old are you?
I am 32.
Oh, so I mean you're not that much older than us.
Months?
I am almost.
You're pretty short for a full-grown man.
And you have quite the lips for a boy. Almost as perky as.
I think I'm gonna call the guards.
You wouldn't be the first today.
I'm gonna eat some food over here.
Are you with us, Calder?
I'm not. I'm actually at the temple.
Yeah. You
I
need to
guess
go
I'm
get
with y'all.
Calder.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you three, right?
Yeah.
And who's this chap?
Where's
My name's Zane.
His name is dumb.
Yeah. Been called a few things.
And of you,
Aiden Baelish. At your service.
an A and a B.
A and a B.
I don't think he deserves service.
I think he wants service.
Yeah,
That's okay. I know how to service myself.
As you hear footsteps, yeah, you do. You see North Star show up.
Oh,
What are
brother.
you doing here,
North Star,
Stout?
have you met the little man?
Oh, I allowed him some food finally. Why don't you just? Why don't y'all take him with me? With you. Get him out of my sight.
We are on a dangerous mission.
Yeah,
from
this
the
would be
Lord of Light.
suicide.
He's-
Travels with the Lord of False Hope. It works.
The light illuminates our path. It is the only thing that keeps us.
The light only
right
blinds. But whatever you say.
Yes. The blind cannot see. in
Where's the
light.
Greyjoy at?
Believe he is going to the bathroom at the
I
moment.
think he went to defile our
over to
temple.
me.
Oh my, there's a
Being
Greyjoy
pasty
here?
keeps
The
on
best of
size.
parties.
So he turns around after hearing that.
Maybe we should go find him.
Like now.
Yeah.
To the temple.
We'll take off to the temple.
Yep.
Does the temple kind of have whores
No.
or prostitutes?
No, nothing.
Nope.
Well, I don't know that.
I just sent
It does
you there
now.
because I knew the priest or the nuns that's there would try to convert you.
Yeah. As I say, you walk into this like brass type of cathedral temple area, and there's just chairs and a dais up with women are in the end praying near the dais.
I'm gonna.
It's really quiet. You can hear your boots clink 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 on the ground.
I'm gonna kind of walk up behind the first woman that I see. It seems like she belongs here, and kind of.
She's in a red robe.
How much for it to you taste my cock tonight?
Her eyes she just gets back down and starts praying.
Cold,
You hear
strong, silent type.
Yeah, you hear another walk, and you see this he's average build,
Yeah.
bronze type of skin, real curly hair down to his shoulders, big big old schnoz. He's bald head with red pope robes.
Sir,
Boy,
bring me your finest ale and your smoke.
boy, get out of my table! he's 75. God,
Is this not a house of ill repute?
this is a
I'm not
house
welcome here.
of the Lord of Light.
I thought.
God damn!
I thought your people believed.
Holy Lord, strike him down!
I thought your people believed.
Out!
in the-
Out!
All right, I guess I'll
Lord
be
of Light.
leaving then.
Out, I say!
Can I at
Out!
least get it? Oh, okay.
Don't ever come back!
Not even one for the road. I guess I'll leave.
Shit.
You meet,
Severely confused, kind of scratching my brow, looking
What's his
for the
name now?
closest, what looks to be whorehouse, I guess.
yeah, you see Vivius walk up to you. It's just you, and he stops. You said your name was Greyjoy.
Colder.
Calder Greyjoy. Maybe me and you can you know, get an alliance together.
This is his brother, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you didn't like Greyjoys.
My father was there. I mean, I've got ambitions. He's been on there too long. I'm the prince that was promised.
Of course, clearly.
I hold Claw, the legendary sword of Jon Snow himself.
Oh.
I have
Yeah,
the
long
north
claw.
and the south.
I thought
I have fire and ice in my blood.
Jon Snow was more of a myth myself, but
I don't know. Father told me that he was his sword. Sounded good though.
it is a pretty cool story.
Yeah. Hey, you're up and coming. I'm trying to get my own thing going.
Yeah.
Maybe we should
You
have a
ever
pact.
talk about this?
Have a pact.
What do you have in mind?
I don't know. Well, I know Greyjoys are sneaky fellas.
I wouldn't say it was snaky.
I
would
mean-
say we get what we want. We do what we have to get what we want. So if there's something that I want that you might be able to give me, maybe I can help you.
I'll think on it.
Alright. We'll be in touch.
Later tonight.
Alright.
As you see them start walking, you see from behind they start walking up, and old Stout's kind of like walking behind there too.
Was Blaine with
I'm
him
kinda-
too?
Now Blaine's with y'all,
I want to kind of be like walking
and then
a little weird.
yeah,
with
he
my arms
whispers
in
to
the air.
you, "Take him with you, please." as he walks past you.
Oh, old chap, you really want to get rid of me that badly. If you really want me to go.
I guess my brother
Your
is tired of
whorehouses
his.
suck.
I mean, the whorehouses are on the other side.
Yeah.
I disagree. That is quite the whorehouse.
I just see all packed together, and he's like down here, like just jumping in the conversations, like why is this kid here?
Calder, have you met the little man?
Who is this?
I
Our new
am
friend.
Westeros.
It's kind of odd, but
Did the priest kick you out?
He did. He's quite the peckerhead. All I was asking for was a good blowy. And
Yeah, he's a good
took
fella.
offended.
He's just, a little crotchety.
I just wanted a smoke and a blowjob, and he acted like I pissed in the fucking pantry.
You had the perfect chance to, learn something about the
Wait, you pissed in
True.
the pantry?
Lord
I
God.
didn't, but you would think that I did from how he was
Oh,
acting.
that's good because I just ate from there.
Where did you find him again?
I think he's.
he said he came from the pantry, so
I don't
That's
know.
where I lived for at least 7 hours.
I think my brother is tired of this toy and he's passing him on to me.
Your brother into small boys.
My brother's into a lot of weird things. You were the one talking to him. What were we all talking about?
Oh, typical dickhead things.
He is a dickhead.
So, there's nothing new there.
He
Oh, nothing at all new.
did,
No.
did he bring
Oh,
up
okay.
the prophecy that he wants to fulfill?
Of course, he gloated, showed how great he is, and that how everyone should bow down to him, yada yada. I kind of tuned out there towards the end, to be honest.
Yes. I usually roll my eyes when he goes on about the Born of Ice and Fire bit. But
Something about a sword.
the prince that was promised.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
Something
quite
about
annoying.
My cock's the largest in the room. Everyone should look.
It's definitely give him a big
Well, how
hand.
do you
but
know mine is?
Oh, roll
Yeah,
Roll a
you gotta
D12.
roll with your
Roll
cock
dong.
size.
Wait, what am I rolling?
D12.
He's a halfling though.
So
D6.
don't matter. You can still get the luck. What is it?
It's got.
It's straight up 12.
You got a 12 inch.
Tripod.
Out.
Yeah.
Freaking tripod.
You roll
half his
it.
size.
You've got
Baby's arm holding
elephantitis.
an apple.
I was tuck it into his boot.
Oh my god, I was joking. I was hoping it was like a 1.
No.
no, I got.
we can make
I
it
got
a
the
one.
one. I think.
No.
No.
I think I got a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've got an
yeah.
11.
I got a nice niner.
definitely from the Erie.
Yes,
That Willie's eerie.
Yeah, you
Good thing I can change it.
You got some little ramen in you.
I can make it look bigger, but not actually be bigger.
I'm a grower, not a
I mean,
shower. Anyway.
Something's better than nothing.
Well, I guess I'm not a liar.
We need to get some rest, and we need to take off early in the morning. I didn't want to show you to the whorehouses because
I just wanted some smoke. I thought I would get a blowy.
That
and
is
meet up
not.
with
I
you.
can take you, young lad.
oh no.
I know where they are at.
You should go.
I'm not sure I trust this little one.
Ah, boy. I can teach you so many things.
I'm not going alone.
You want to be alone?
I just want
You have
some
a new
smoke,
friend.
and I will go home.
Ah, boy, the things we shall smoke.
I'll go with you if you need to.
I do appreciate that.
Just give me 1 minute. I'm gonna run into the temple and grab some of like the sacrament like tobacco stuff that they use in there for rolling their holy doobies,
Okay.
and pull the bag out for them.
Got some mushrooms too.
Yeah,
Ah,
You are. Do I know
that
about
is
this?
that is not
these
the good
are very
stuff.
illuminating.
Oh, I will illuminate myself later on.
Not out too late.
Well, once we get back on the boat, we got some time on the boat. That'd be a perfect. Time.
We've got to take off to see the Ironwoods after
Sure.
a rest.
Sure. So maybe 2 or 3 days, I'll have a journey of my own out on the sea.
It's the 4th of November.
I'll tuck it into my tobacco pouch. And I guess you're leading us to the place where we're gonna be crashing for the night.
Yeah, we'll have rooms in the big house.
In the big house. What? You want this stamp in the big house?
I don't know where he's sleeping. He
No,
can find a stable somewhere.
Yeah, he's on the stable. Probably. Well, I don't know. We need to befriend someone. I don't know.
Yes.
Anyway, so you just show him the rooms.
Yeah.
Like old
Give him the lay of the town, show him the rooms, and
Armand Granger shows you all the rooms.
yeah, Armand.
Armand Granger. Oh, yeah. Yes, Mr. Cyrus. Yes, Mr. Cyrus.
So sexy, Mr. Cyrus.
I'm the water dancer. All right. What else? Anything?
Guess we'll bed down.
I've done my business.
Do I have those dice on me already?
What?
Do I have those dice?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
When here in a minute, I'll tell you how it works. But you hear a knock on your door.
Okay, I'll go open it.
It's old North Star himself.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Can I come in?
He's just making the roundabouts.
I'm gonna go in.
Hmm?
Or what's?
You want to take a walk? You want to? I need to talk with you.
Okay. What you got?
Kind of
Is that
weird.
all? We all in the same room?
I don't know where. That's what
Where
I'm
are
saying.
we?
I was gonna ask, where did you go?
I followed them.
You're still following with him. So,
Yeah, we set up everybody in their
so
own
did you give them a
rooms.
room? Did you give him a room?
What did Armand do?
What did Armand? Does
Is
everything
Armand
you-
It's got to be like a broom
Armand
closet
tells
or
you
something,
everything
right?
you do. Armand's like, oh, what?
Yeah,
Little?
we'll show him a room.
Like a broom closet.
Okay.
So do I hear the knocking?
Roll a perception check.
I got 5.
Negative.
No. I'm gonna sleep.
All right. So, I didn't formally introduce myself. Vivius of House Dayne, the North Star, some call me.
Okay.
I know you said you were an Aaron.
Yeah, it's news to me, but yeah, I guess so.
That is a weird outfit you're wearing right
Yeah.
now. I've never seen anything like that before. Are you still in your drow stuff? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I love the fabric is immaculate. Looks good on you. What do you do magic like my brother?
Here and there, yeah.
He turns tricks.
So
I'm gonna change myself to look like him.
oh, it's clever.
A little bit.
I know some. That's a good trick.
Yeah, a little parlor trick, I guess.
I've got another good trick. I think we could you could help me with.
What's that?
I see, if you were in power in the Eyrie, you wouldn't be here, right? If I had power, I wouldn't be knocking on this door.
Right.
Why can't we get together, start an alliance?
Damn North Star.
What kind of alliance? Why talking?
You
Why are
do
you talking to
something-
me?
You do something for me, I do something for you.
Okay.
I'm just assuming you're that lost Aaron that had to leave when I guess your father was murdered.
Yeah, I would say so.
How do you feel about that?
I didn't really know about it until just recently, but yeah. I'm gonna avenge him.
You know, my blood is from the south, my blood is from the north. I think I would thrive in King's Landing, and if I get to King's Landing, you will own the Eyrie. There's just one small thing in my way.
What's that?
You're smart. You're a smart one.
I wouldn't say that myself.
I can't. Roll, do you know what he's talking about?
No.
You don't? No. Okay. He's like, can I come in?
Sure, yeah.
He sits down, he's like, he puts his hand on you like, I know you're not very bright.
That's
But
more like it.
You're in the line to become the Lord of the Eyrie. I'm third in line to be king.
Okay.
Catch my drift?
Yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
If you help me, I can help you.
What do I need to do?
He leans back like, you're obviously lying here.
I mean, Zane is pretty thick.
He
doesn't know politics either.
he gets close and whispers to you, I need you to fucking kill the fucking Starks.
Why does everyone always come to me for killing people? Man, I guess I'm just that guy.
Keep it up a vibe.
I mean, I can, I guess.
You're all dark and brooding. And
Sure.
It's a very specific vibe.
Hey, you can't tell Cyrus about this. He's too good of a guy.
Which Stark
think
needs
he'd-
sticking?
Huh?
Which Stark needs sticking?
Two of them.
And Blaine and his father?
Mm-hmm.
Man, why is everyone after Blaine? Like, I've had like 3 people ask me to kill him.
Really? Who else needed him?
Man.
Just feeling all kinds of secrets.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not allowed to say that, but
he does still a lot of secrets.
I do.
All right, you.
Definitely not tight-lipped Toby.
All right, fine. I kill Blaine. You kill my father.
I mean, I'm okay with killing your father. Blaine's another story.
We don't know what's going on.
So,
I already have
Deal?
a plan.
I don't know. Well, what do I get in return?
the Eyrie.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
If you fuck me, I won't kill you.
Am I still like him?
Now you're speaking my language.
Yeah, now I'm turned on.
So what if I say no?
Then you're not
Find
leaving
out.
this castle.
I guess that's a yes. Can't really
Thank
say
you.
otherwise.
Thank you.
You're
Good
not
night.
welcome.
Turns around and walks out, like, goes 3 doors down. Father's door.
This poor guy needs a few drinks.
I open up the door.
Calder.
Calderman.
You want to take a walk?
Yeah.
Making coffee.
Read me. Let's go.
Alright, I take a walk with him.
Cool.
Preferably out towards, like, this isn't an in-locked city, is it? It's like...
This is like the only thing really. I guess it's like there's probably a smaller, like, kind of like stone type of, like, sandstone type of wall structure, smaller buildings, like some 2-story, but in the center is this really nice, actual castle area, that the castle's in. So you can walk out the castle and go into, like, it's kind of like, not really tents or anything, but it's just like a small little, like, structures around the castles that are around here.
Okay.
But I mean, you'll walk through and you'll see like a mini water garden where it's like a garden and a walkway
nice.
through the gardens and like a pond Then you can keep walking towards the barracks, and the barracks turn into, you know, where you're sparring, you know, all around this. And then the outer walls are where, like, you know, other people live.
Awesome. Okay.
Pretty clean
I'll
town.
just kind of
Yeah.
follow him wherever
In this castle is like well fortified.
wherever he wants to
It's
go.
like the outside houses are more like sandstone. Like this is legit, like some nice laid brick and rock and tall walls. Like it's gonna take an army to penetrate this sucker. Like you can tell, this is a pretty fortified place.
Gotcha.
Very military-like. A lot differently. It's beautiful, but it's not as like all shiny and, you know, beautiful. It's more of like a just immaculate type of brick and stone type structures.
I gotcha.
Instead of like the Martells were more like metal and brass and more like finery and good looks and large water gardens, and this is more of a military type of, you know, community or whatever.
Right.
Castle. We'll just walk you through the gardens and stuff.
Okay.
So I got an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you kind of thinking? Let
You
me
know.
guess. You want me to kill your brother?
No, I like Cyrus, man.
You do?
Yeah.
Surprise me.
Yeah, Cyrus, he's a bastard. he ain't gonna claim my shit. I mean, come on. Like, I got ice. I own the North and the South.
That's true.
What is he gonna take from me?
That's true.
The reach? Like, I don't...
I don't know. He does seem to be getting quite powerful. You haven't seen him in battle lately.
Well, yes, but he's a priest.
That's true.
I mean, he's gonna obey the laws and keep the peace and might kill somebody, but he's not into deception.
Right.
You know, like us, like a
Right.
Greyjoy.
It's true.
Like, you know, you've heard of Dark Star, right?
Yeah. Who hasn't?
I mean, my family's... I've got probably the strongest bloodline out of... I mean, besides a Greyjoy, of course. I mean, y'all are free and high spirit, but we're, you know, fighters.
It's true.
But you are on the right path, though. Like, you know, what you think about Blaine, though?
Blaine, he's nice enough. He's had my back a few times. I'm more just using him to make sure that I have a secured place in the north.
How about I come with you?
Come with us.
Yeah. Like, take down Blaine, like, throw him off the side of the boat near the islands. And then I help you get your salt crown. And then, like, you can, you know, fly me back home and,
I do like that.
you know, like, and then that gets me one step closer to the throne. I heard in the throne room, like, I was listening to my father and my brother, like, he didn't know, but I'm pretty sure my uncle's, like, part of something big. I know I might not have to worry about him too much longer. So if we can just take Blaine out, I hope you get the salt crown, and then
Yeah.
shit, you can help me take the north.
Yeah, of course. North of easy enough.
I mean, there's some Bear Islands, perfect for a northern, you know, whatever y'all call them.
You got any ships that you could sell out with us?
Well, I mean, my dad's giving you 15, right?
Yeah, but you know, I was hoping maybe if we had a stronger armada, you know, it might.
That's all we got in the coast down there. Everyone else is by the Martells. I mean,
I already know that you've got a good sword on to add to the party.
oh shit, he pulls like.
That's all I'm saying.
Look what I can do.
You should come with us. Ride on my boat with us.
Yeah, I think so.
Absolutely.
I've got a cool sword.
So like, roll either like a persuasion or like a deception, whatever you're trying to pull here.
Should I be forthright with you?
Whatever you want to do. Just-
So my game.
He's
plan-
gonna see. He's just gonna see if you're telling the truth. Is all he's gonna say. So I'll, so roll whatever you're doing. And I'll
Alright.
see if it's better. You're telling.
22.
You're telling the truth. You're all for it,
Alright.
dude. Yeah, maybe I should go.
You should. come on my ship with me. Ride with us. You'll be
When?
in the heart of the storm.
Tomorrow?
I think we've got a couple more days here, but we have to come back through here anyways to be able
I mean, we need to take that Smout dude. Throw his ass overboard. He needs to probably come too.
Fuck yeah.
Alright.
We'll throw him overboard as well. We'll just have a big throwing over the board party.
Yeah,
Haven't
yeah.
had one of those in a
But
while.
Zane can't, Zane's good though.
Right. Yeah.
He just seems like a good guy.
He seems
I
alright.
mean, he's an Aaron. He's got to be like worth something, right?
He can be a dickhead now and then, but he's a
Oh.
good enough guy.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright. I'll see you
Sounds bad.
in a couple of days after we come back.
All right.
I'll give him a little fist bump.
Yeah, if it's don't you, Aiden.
I'll answer the door. Big man.
Aiden, what's going on?
You know,
Northern
trying to sleep. People
Lord.
knocking on doors.
Yeah. Can I
Knows
come
we
in?
like our sleep,
Can I come in?
of course.
So, man, what you doing south?
You
Of
know,
the
just
wall.
met these guys in King's Landing, kind of following their lead till I get my way back home.
So you didn't tell my father what your last name was. So, you from like, you seem like a Mormon maybe. I don't know. You like
I
a-
wish that would be awesome.
Like what's your bloodline, man? Like you're obviously not a Starker. I know you.
It's
Like are you a Umber?
It's-
No, or Shadowcat? You look like a
No.
Shadowcat, dude. Like I know their new house. You might be a Shadowcat.
no, nothing new. That's for sure.
So,
Last name's Baelish.
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 Nice to meet you. Hey.
Nice to meet
I
you,
might
sir.
need you someday. It's very nice to meet you. Baelish, huh?
Baelish.
Man, you have a good night.
All right.
He walks out.
Change real quick.
You're not a high house in the north, so
No, I mean nothing to you.
Yeah, he's like, oh, wrong room.
I don't need you.
I don't mean nothing to this guy. Yet.
All right. So, anything else y'all need to do before the night closes up?
Where's everybody at?
I would assume y'all are probably in a longer hall where it's like a door,
Or on
door,
separate
door,
rooms and all that?
door. Yeah, like it's a pretty long.
Do I have my powers yet? Have we talked?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go to Calder's room. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna knock on it, yeah.
Hello. Oh,
Hey.
Jane. What,
I needed to talk to you about something.
Alright, do we need to go somewhere? Or?
No. I'm gonna time stop.
You're gonna time stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna time stop.
Okay. You go in his room and take 10 minutes. You do know it takes like a 10-minute ritual to do it.
I did not know that. It's good
Yeah,
to know.
I changed that to 10 minutes just so you can't be in the middle of a battle and be like,
And be like,
time
oh,
stop in the middle of the
yeah.
battle. Because then like I could never beat y'all.
Yeah, that would be
That's a
awesome.
ninth level spell.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna also do it to where like you gotta roll either like maybe like a D8, and that's how many days it takes until you can do it again.
Oh, okay.
So,
Probably
like,
shouldn't do
you
it
roll
now. I
eight.
thought it was gonna be a. Oh, damn.
It's just a little too, but I'll let you do that. And RP,
Right.
if you're like RPing and stuff, I'll let you chill a little bit.
I'm gonna be like, oh,
If you're in the middle of a
I
dungeon,
want
and
to try
you're
this
like-
out.
Yeah. So like
See what happens.
everything all of a sudden like,
He's trying it out on you.
well here you didn't stop him, right?
I stopped. Well, no, I didn't stop him, but everything around
Yeah.
us. Yeah.
So like
Okay.
everything kind of like fades to black and white, kind of.
Guess the only real way is like the flame stop flickering.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you had like
Some candles.
yeah, some candles out and it stopped, and like kind of a breeze is blowing through the curtains, and it's just like you don't feel any wind anymore. Like you feel even just kind of muggy-ish, kind of.
I
But
kind of reach back behind me. What are you doing, Zane?
I was just trying that out. I didn't really know exactly what that did, but that was cool.
Just for the heads up, I
More just a precaution. Like
it was a precaution.
I don't know. I'm doing this too. I didn't want anybody
But
to hear
in the
our
middle of your
conversation.
ritual, though, like the wind starts picking up around you, and like your hair kind of starts moving, and it's like it starts almost like at the corner of everybody's eyes. Start getting like a little dizzy and starts fading to where like the colors start turning to to gray, and gray goes into like a whitish, and everything around you is like a foggish, like black and white scene now. Almost like you're in some sort of dream like element.
Wasn't sure who to come to. This North Star, South Star guy came to my room
Oh yeah.
and pretty much blackmailed me into wanting. He was wanting me to kill Blaine. I don't really know how I felt about that.
Doesn't really surprise me. To be fair,
Not sure why everyone comes to me for that, but
well, you kind of give off that vibe. To be fair,
yes.
but he came to me as well. He seems to be making a play for more power. I assumed that he wanted his brother dead, but he apparently doesn't. But he wants Blaine dead, and
Yep.
he wants to basically form an alliance. He wanted on our ships to ride with us, and if I'm being candid between the both of us, I planned on letting him come with us.
Okay.
And while he's on our ship, I'm going to gut him like a fucking fish and throw him overboard.
Sounds like a very good plan. I like it.
Can't trust him.
No, not at all.
And I don't like the idea that he's speaking so candidly about fucking with our party.
Right.
So,
And trying to turn people the day we got here.
exactly. Can't trust him. He's not worth our time anyways. He'll be more of a headache in the long run anyways, so.
Alright.
And if we can help old Sand bump his name up in the line,
Yeah,
all it does
that's
is
a good
help us
idea.
out in the long run as well.
It'd also give us more land.
That's true. So, I figure after we get a day or two out from the shores, we'll confront him on the deck, take him off then, strip him down, and chum him up.
Sounds good. Okay. Guess I stop everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was
Not
just
sure how that
thinking about
works.
if I made you do 8 hours a day, so like you stop it, and it's still the same time, but you're fully rested. But I'm gonna do it to where you can like stop it if you want. So
I think in RP we can just use it. I was
Yeah.
gonna use it to like seclude stuff. Like
yeah, because like that
No
literally
people.
was now no one could have heard you or anything.
Right.
That's pretty
That's
cool.
a really I didn't think about it that way. Yeah, I'm getting rid of it now.
You gotta
Nah.
retool that, maybe.
But
Yeah.
No, that was a cool way of doing it.
this,
Cool.
I know it's a dangerous conversation we're having, but
Yeah. Right. Didn't really know what else to do. at this
no,
point.
I appreciate that you came to me.
Right.
You know, I was still kind of on the fence if how far I should trust you, but
Right.
you've been trying to prove yourself, and I know you doing everything in your power to turn over a new leaf. So
Learning some new things here and there. Trying it out. As you can see.
it's quite powerful.
It's pretty cool. It's
What you've-
exciting.
What you've gone through
the
has
Time
definitely
Lord.
left a strong impression on you. But I'm glad that you've come back to yourself.
Right. Yeah, same. Getting there.
It's about time.
Is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
No, I need to find me a new weapon for sure. I don't have anything.
We can stop by the marketplace tomorrow. I've heard Dawn has some nice weaponry.
Heck yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Ooh, yeah. Do that.
Have some, stop the little ritual and go to my room.
What is it that you wanted to talk about?
We're gonna go find
Hmm?
some Dornish
Now that the time
mithril
stops
armor.
Oh, no, you're good.
Through
Nothing.
chain
Oh,
mail.
nothing?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna pass you some fire.
Alright.
I guess, I don't know, or smoke.
Sure, you could
Whatever.
get some from your father.
Well, you have a good night then, Dane.
Right on, man.
I'll
Yeah.
go back to bed.
I go to bed, and as he walks out, like all of a sudden, it just like your head kind of you blink, and everything's like back to normal. You see the candles, and then your curtains are kind of waving.
I think there's one where it's like if you fail
Makes me kind
like
of
some kind of save, you have to throw up or something like that.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
that.
I should.
Might cost
Yeah,
some
yeah,
burn.
Constitution
Yeah.
saving throw.
Yeah, something like that.
All right,
All of
so
it.
y'all go to sleepy,
Yeah.
and we're gonna take a quick break.
Okay.
Awesome.
Why didn't the
and-
North Star visit Stout for an alliance?
So we'll be right back, guys. I hope you enjoyed what so far. Stay tuned, please, and we'll continue to make you laugh.
Don't touch that dial.
Welcome to my home.
hiding place looks great.
And we're back. In your
We're back.
ears.
Back again.
Oh no. Technical issues.
Yeah, it's a little sketchy over there.
We need some of those pads. Like Drew has, I think.
Sorry. This is why I converted to table.
So, as the sun rises and begin to file out of your rooms.
All right.
Whatever y'all want to do.
We'll go grab some breakfast, or are we just gonna hit the road?
Yeah, we'll grab some breakfast. I'm gonna say some prayers. Get my spells in order. So now that I know that chick is all fucked up.
In this, we walk our rooms and there's a hallway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything of note, any potential valuables?
There's a vase, golden little vase on a smaller table there, and
I wanna snag that without anybody seeing.
sleight of hand check.
Alright. How do I do that in 5e?
It's called. There's a sleight of hand ability,
Yeah, you're just gonna roll your d20 and
and then add it to your.
I see.
your skill sleight of hand.
I have a 9 plus 2.
11. I mean, is anybody else watching? I mean, are you doing this with anybody around?
I'm gonna do a perception check.
Let's see.
Ooh.
My passive perception is only 11.
Mm.
No, I got like a 9.
So what's your passive over there?
Oh, I don't even care. You can grab it if you want
Yeah.
to.
Well, my passive is 13.
Cyrus kind of sees you out the corner of his eye.
My passive is 18.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's all,
Sheesh.
so you snatch
Jesus.
this, and Zane's nowhere. Aiden's just walking, whatever. Like them two, you kind of like. They might have seen, but they ain't saying nothing.
Just gonna get her in here real slowly.
There you go.
Put it under my shirt.
Is it noticeable?
Nah, he's fine. He's done this before. He's got a little bag. He probably,
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Just keister.
No one will miss it. Besides, there's a Greyjoy. They'll blame him first.
Oh, Greyjoy don't care.
Exactly.
So you get to the dining hall. You get bacon and sausage and some bread and butter. There's some venison, some
It's the first time I've had apple
snake.
juice.
There's snake and scorpions.
I'll try a crunchy scorpion.
Yeah, you're like,
I want a snake.
you're a
I
snake.
want it.
You slurp it.
Yeah, I'll slip this through
I just want to grab a live one off the fucking table and like rip it in half.
Oh, you are trying too hard, my boy.
Nah, it's not worth it if you don't try.
North Star sits down.
check
All
it
like
for the
professional
bread.
like. Gets a couple of slabs of bacon.
No,
Alright.
of course that's what he would grab.
Yes, bacon
Pork for the
grabber.
pork boy.
Morning, my lords.
Morning.
Afternoon.
How was your night?
It's fine. It's a late night. Winches, you gotta please.
Heard that. In the north we go for days.
Cyrus, how was your night?
I was tossing and turning after what I saw in the flames. I just got a bad feeling about things happening throughout the night. I don't know.
The flames, huh? Nah, they probably tell you lies, brother.
Oh no, the flames never lie. It's just our ability to.
I cannot believe I'm going to say this, but I agree with your brother.
Why are you at my table?
Our ability to decipher them
Seems
is
nice.
what
I was
is
here
flawed.
first. This is not my table.
This man. Well, I've made a decision. Me and this wee man
That's the nicest
Smout.
thing anyone said to me all week.
is coming with us. Coming with you. We're gonna go on an adventure.
You are coming with us, brother.
How many King's Moots have there been in the last 100 years? It's a spectacle.
I mean, don't you have things here in the city to look after? You know, learn from father. Try to be a.
I've learned enough from Father. I'm a man now, just as you.
Does he know about your decision?
Have you ever been to sea, boy?
Actually, I have not.
I'd rather agree
I haven't
with
been
this.
out of Dorne, and I think it's time I do.
Did Oh yeah. So this new Dawn Shard gave me greater restoration.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Would you like the greater restoration, me, brother?
Wait, you've never been out of your homeland?
I've never been out of Dorne. I've been groomed. I have
He has
been.
no idea.
Coddled.
I am a warrior, killer, devastator.
Untested.
In Dorne.
Yes, we have the best warriors, and plus you're going to Ironwood. I will kill Marion and show you myself.
What do you know of Marion? You've been here a lot longer than I have. I'm sure you've grown up with him. Y'all about
He's a
The same
ruthless
age?
brute. He has no faith, no, only himself to care about. He rules with some iron fist, iron wood. He claims to be the.
how does the rest of his castle take to him?
He has a red priest with him.
Do they support him in his actions?
I'm unsure. It is the red. You would know they are. What?
If I were to, I was too bad. If I were to roll for knowledge to add to this conversation, what would I roll?
I mean,
Religion. I
like,
have
what are you
religion
trying to figure out?
Whether the red priestess would
If they're like good or an evil or
Well, like,
something.
How
would
much
they,
he knows about their
Yeah.
religion.
Hey, religion.
What
Religious
I
check
think.
will be fine.
This is going to be a mighty high one. Oh, never mind.
Well, you would
3
know.
plus 6.
Plus, you would know
So I have
about
9.
a red god is very. Where you're from, and the
Well,
entire.
what I wanted to know was their motivation.
They are very. There is no real good or evil. They are more of what Rolar shows them needs to happen, and wouldn't you say? More a lawful kind of, but not necessarily.
Yeah, there are no shadows without the light.
Yeah.
Uh,
There's always black or white. There's always.
yeah. Bad things can happen for a good reason. Type.
Yeah.
Because my religion doesn't really deal with the with either of those concepts.
Yeah.
Bad cop.
Yeah. It's not necessarily good or evil. It's necessarily more of what needs to happen for the end goal to happen. Like,
Yeah, and each priest has their own interpretation of what they see.
hmm Yeah, there's a some Vashar red priest there. I don't know. Claims to be, I think, trying to take Daze's. Him and Daze don't get along.
He's making a play for the head priest role.
You know the politics in Dorne, brother. Especially now that Oberyn's gone.
Deza is
The
loved.
head Martell has no head of a man of the house.
Deza is loved by all of Dorne, though.
Times change.
I see, even here at Starfall, the temple seems to not be as full as it once was. Do you visit, brother?
I do not. I worship the seven.
The seven seems to be rather dangerous at the moment.
I don't believe in magic. I think magic plagues the soul.
Belief in it is rather unnecessary.
Yes. I can show you magic.
It comes from
The Lord
beneath.
of Light uses all the tools at his disposal.
Comes from the other side. I believe once you become a vessel, you are tainted with otherworldly power that turns your mind into something evil. To where I am pure of light, the mother, the father, the crone. They guide me. They wield my muscles that I have
Well, based on what I've
trained
seen
for.
of the seven, they've led all of their followers astray.
I put blood, sweat, and tears into the soil, into the sand, to become the man I am. You might pray to some
And what
stranger,
kind of man is that?
a man of worth, a man of destiny, a man that was promised, that will bring us to another age.
They
We
are
will
they're
flourish.
pretty words, brother, but hopefully you can live
True
up to
great
them.
men never say that
You
they are.
burn men. You love the flame. And what does flame do?
I am merely a vessel
But
of the Lord
destroy.
of Light. And he will guide us, whether we accept him or not.
Well, unfortunately for Dorne, there are a lot more like you and a lot less like me. And that's why we're under attack
Yes.
from all around us.
We see what the seven have done to the kingdoms.
The gods have bickered and are finally coming to destroy them and destroy us with it. To where my seven stays out the damn way and lets us live and rule in harmony and with peace.
Peace with the cudgel, as the faith militant seem to be.
You know, those are decisions on our own. We don't get blessed from words from gods like crazy people. No offense to you, my brother. You're a good man, right?
Oh, well, I let the Lord of Light be the judge of that. He judges my actions, not just the words.
So you've seen in the flames that I'll be going with you. Maybe
that must have been what troubled me.
your gods maybe
I
they told you I was gonna be a powerful man and you don't like it.
I have a
Maybe that's
feeling
why you're bickering me
something
over
bad
breakfast.
is going to happen to your entire family.
Doyle rules.
Anyways, brother.
Yes, we're hot on it. We must make it to the Ironwoods. We'll take our eagles.
Let's go.
I'm going to look over here
Zane?
and say,
May I ride with you?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Thankfully, I hate my brother.
well, probably will.
Clow.
Zena.
Yeah, Clow.
Come here, Xena.
My boy B-Cat.
Alright. So what is Stout gonna do? Pronounce your first name for me, by the way.
It's just Helm Last.
Helm Last?
Yeah.
Oh, did
Okay.
someone
It's
Helm
not
Last.
a real name. It's not a real name. He doesn't actually have a real name.
Okay,
He
so
was
it's
born
Stout.
without a name. And that was his pirate name.
Did someone want to
I
go
was
check
born without a
check a shop before we left?
Yeah, we wanted to go to
Find me a
the
weapon,
shops
something like
of your
that.
people.
I would most love to go to a shop.
Right, before we take off, we need to get old Zane here a new weapon. If we want to stop by there, get him a shiny new blade. Maybe see if they've got some nice leather armor. You know.
I know a good spot. Maybe we go check out.
Of course.
So
have some
you
coin burning
go
holes in our
outside.
pockets.
Like you would be able to go to the armory and get something.
We can go to the armory and take a look around, see if we find anything that
Where would we
fits your
find
fancy.
the finest wares? Would it be the armory or would it be a shop in town?
It would have to be a shop, right?
I've never been here before.
Well, here is all this
You do know
plus
that,
3
like-
mithril.
Oh, perfect! Slip this right on.
Right?
Free of charge.
I'll take the arcane cannon and
Alright,
see you
Like I
later.
said, I mean, like you can go out to like. Obviously, this is Dorne. You're obviously gonna have like a marketplace.
Yeah.
With different color tents and people hawking bread and Dornish wine and jewelry. Anything.
We can go to the
books,
like the
like
head.
sandals, like there's like
Go to the head armor. And,
yeah, you hear the clinking of the anvil.
Let's go check out his wares. What kind of weapon are you looking for?
I usually fancy either a dagger or a short sword. Something along those lines. Maybe a
Going down that
hatchet.
road again, huh?
Maybe a small axe. I don't know.
Little hatchet.
Something, dexterous and versatile.
Let's just say, wouldn't buy anything too nice.
You know,
What are you
I bet
looking
You
for,
might get something handed down to
I've
you
seen a couple
eventually.
of people walking around with sabers and some pikes.
Arr.
They have great sabers and pikes.
So you're gonna go to the
You
armor.
want-
Our
like-
water dancers are
You
the
want
best
saber
swordsmen
if
in
you
the
want-
world.
Shit.
What about you, little man? You need a weapon?
If you can handle a rapier, they're wonderful.
Fine.
Ones with the water dancers.
Okay.
Do you have a good rapier?
Clang, clang. You see this like giant of a man. He's even like still bronze skin but shaved head. He's got cuts on his arms and like he's been in some duels.
I'm thinking,
You know.
Stubby sausage
Blacksmith
fingers.
from
Yeah,
Cyrus.
just
as
like
hard as a rock.
he's like 6'8", just freaking.
Yeah.
But he's not muscular. He's just a big
Dave
boy,
Bautista.
just hammering away.
John Cena.
Takes his apron off and he's just in some like khaki type of. He's got the dirt V-neck.
Low V.
And then like some black trousers with some high boots. What can I get for you?
Well, we're trying to fit our friend here with the new sword on.
Little man?
Not the one
Ah.
past him.
Hey. Mind
My
What you
friend
need?
Zane here found himself without a weapon. We'll see
Yep.
if we can fit him with one.
Need something light and dexterous.
Dagger?
Yeah, I can do it with a dagger.
Starts typing on his computer.
Yeah.
He has a
Looking up.
CNC.
Puts on his
He's got a
shoes.
CNC machine.
Let me get my notebook here. He's got slabs he's sliding through.
You get him a CAD program.
Yeah.
Right.
3 gold pieces.
I guess I'll give him a gold, yeah.
You got him. Hands it to you. Now, boy, give me my 3 gold pieces.
Now, is this a dagger befitting, one of my party members?
Best dagger I got.
It appears to be his only dagger.
Little man. Want the dagger or not?
I guess. I need something. I guess, yeah. Give him a gold, yeah. Give him 3 gold.
Thank you. There's 200 gold pieces in that purse, by the way, he threw at you.
Oh, hell yeah. What sort of leather armor do you have? Anything with studs?
I got golden studs. No, they're not. I got leather armor, yeah.
Just regular leather armor?
My wife makes it. You see this ugly of a woman with like nothing on. I mean, it's like a clear cloth around it. She's a little, she's
Diaphanous.
she doesn't. It seems like she doesn't eat a whole. She's real thin, lean, skinny girl, like real skinny. I got this leather armor here.
Looking for +2 armor.
I got 2 of them.
Sure, I'll look at your armor. Does any of it look better than the armor that I've got, my Guardian's armor?
What you're studded? Is it
It's
just studded?
+1.
No, nothing's. Isn't
Okay.
nothing's here.
It is very fine wear, but nothing quite.
I share.
Yeah, I'm good. I
I'm
appreciate
going
you.
to go up and kind of poke her. And pull the
She like puts her knee in your chest, like, get out of here! We don't do custom work here.
Well, but I can do custom work.
Francis!
We should leave.
I'm gonna run.
Anybody else need anything? I'm pretty set for the time.
Definitely don't need anything from here.
That is at least the 5th Francis I have pissed off.
But we probably should go by a shop of some kind.
Vivius, where's the good armor?
Well, what do you need? You didn't ask, brother.
Well, I mean, I'm wearing this old scale mail. I wouldn't mind
You know what?
upgrading that.
This is your brother. How much do you trust him?
You had to ask me that now.
Yes.
I trust the flames and the Lord of Light.
Is your flames?
Maybe we should go ahead and see if he'll give us that sword for his journey.
I'll give you your
Nobody
armor.
rides for free.
Give your armor for the journey. Full plate, bronze.
You want some full plate bronze armor?
That's not really my style.
You?
No.
Yeah, leave him here then.
All you had to ask was father. He would have given you your armor.
I guess I'll go see Father.
You know where to get it.
Okay, well, let's see what we can get for the rest of everyone.
Wait, who's your father?
He's the Lord here.
I'm not going to go with him.
You want to wait outside then? We'll pick you up after.
Yeah.
Wait by the birds.
Like, what armor are you wanting, by the way?
Plus something scale mail or
So you're
something.
looking for magic armor?
Yeah.
Because you just got straight
Because there's not really much
armor.
magic armor
Yeah,
in
we've
the
all just got
world.
like regular armor, I think, so far.
Yeah.
I've got plus
Yeah,
one
yeah.
guardian armor,
You don't have
but
to be
it's,
blessed.
I don't think it's
Yeah.
special.
I got plate armor.
It's more the Westeros family.
Which is magic so new.
I just got like just a basic dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna toss it around and play with it.
Doing dagger tricks.
Doing dagger tricks, yeah.
What if he accidentally stabs himself?
Yeah, happens.
He's got to do a d4 plus 5.
Big damage.
So,
Drop it.
so no upgradable armor in the kingdom.
No, not if you know of. I mean,
Okay.
there might be somewhere, but
So share our luck. You got your dagger.
Toothpick, yeah.
Would you like an actual sword as well?
Sure.
You
Here.
don't need a boy.
We'll get you a sword out of the.
There
out
was
of the
one
armor.
place we saw magic armor, but we're pretty far from there at this point. At the Blistered Onion, that man was selling
Yeah,
magic armor.
if it's still there.
too rich for our blood.
Probably.
Yeah, we're a little far away for that.
Yeah.
It's alright.
I'll give you a short
Good
sword
thinking,
also.
Maybe I should talk to Bran about getting me a weapon.
You just keep looking in that horse's mouth, don't you?
Goddamn pretty horse.
You said you wanted to talk to your father, and
No, we don't have anything in the armory that would help us any more than what we've got, I think.
it's up to you. It sounded like your brother had some. Your father might have had some armor stashed away for you specifically, but if
No.
no,
No. No.
I gave him the best armor he had when we went to the Guardians. So, I mean,
that's very kind of them. All right, then shall we
Yeah.
get off?
Shove off.
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 oh,
Blaine, you still with us?
Clow.
Yeah, Blaine's like, yeah. Blaine doesn't seem real happy. He
Yeah,
doesn't-
Blaine shouldn't be happy.
Yeah. You're gonna call him or?
Call her.
The Eagles.
Yeah.
Caca!
Clow.
I was gonna- They've dropped down.
Holy hood. Those are some big birds.
Yes.
My boy
Yes,
Beak.
Can you imagine?
What's our ride?
How big they
five
look to him?
giant eagles land.
You would make a small
Snack.
meal.
You might want to tuck your thing in. They might confuse it for a large one.
As do I.
Old Xena there likes them pepperonis.
Might think it's a summer sausage. Have at it.
Don't give me ideas.
So, y'all
Please don't
fly
fuck my bed.
northeast. About a couple hours. You start to see Ironwood. Get closer.
As we get
Closer.
closer, I'm gonna fly a little close to Calder. Be sure to mind your tongue here a little bit. I hear Marion's a loose cannon. I'd hate to spark up something when maybe we can solve problems through diplomacy.
Seems like we would get along then. Don't see the issue here.
Yes, well, he murdered the patriarch of our land, so
So is he friend or foe then?
he is not a friend.
So we should stab him.
No, not yet. I think we should
Not
first
yet.
try
I like
diplomacy.
his idea. Stabby, yes.
We are in
Like
his.
stabs.
There's 6 of us, right, and 5 birds.
There's 7 of us.
7 of us, sorry. 7 of us and 5
Yeah.
birds.
We're doubling up on birds.
Yeah, Blaine's with me. I think you're in a claw.
Well, I'm just on the bottom screaming my eyes out.
You can't even open your eyes because the wind's just like.
Yeah.
I've got my own bird.
I'm riding with somebody in the back, I think.
I'm my own man.
Yeah, no, you have
You have your own
Vivius.
bird, don't you?
yeah, we have
Yeah,
Vivius.
beak, yeah.
Yeah, you got a beak. And I got
Vivius
bird
is with him.
So, you land. Got the gates in front of you.
What are these people known for? Are they anything special? I know yours is more the
Being assholes.
ass.
Hard-headed
I
assholes.
do like assholes.
They like to stir up shit.
You see that they've got quite a bit of soldiers around and full. You know, their little brass like pointy caps, and they've got their little chainmail and their shields with the Lord of Light flame on the shield and spears. There's probably like 6 around this gate.
Well, at least your people.
Yes, they like to show off, though.
I'll
Walk
follow
up
your
to the
lead.
walk up to the gate. We've come on a request of Lord Ironwood.
Name?
Cyrus Sand.
Who are you here for?
I guess we could talk to Marion.
Marion. Whispers to another guy. He whispers to another guy. He goes and whispers to another guy. You see him kind of the chain of command. Like, hold.
Yes, Titus sent us. I've got this letter here.
Lovely fellows, aren't they?
Just full of.
Some form of bureaucracy.
Domino bureaucracy.
Domino
Give a telephone.
Whispers to another guy.
He is the master of whisperers.
Says, here's your loaf of bread that you asked for.
All right, come with us.
Okay.
I thought the Whisperers were another group.
Y'all start. You walk. They open the gates and 2 come out from behind the gates and then take up the 2 that are now guiding you up. You know, you take they'll walk up through the front portion and you start walking up and like 6 more soldiers come in, so you got like 8 around you. And they're another guy runs to the guy you were talking to, whispers to him and nods his head, and he comes in. So now y'all got like 9 soldiers around you. Y'all go through the keep. It's a smaller keep, castle, you know, pretty modernish compared to the other lavish type of castles that y'all have been through in Dorne. And he takes you directly to like this. It's like a throne, but it's real small. It's a lot smaller than what you normally get into, and you see a really just a tall, lean gentleman. He has just like a mustache. It's curled with a real long goatee on his chin. He's has a muscled up, really dark skinned gentleman. Bald head, has tattoos on his arms, and just like a golden and red like vest with reddish like trousers that match. This thing goes down to like mid thigh, close to his knees. The vest does. He has this big gold chain with a flame on the gold chain. He has these golden armbands around here and here, and he has a beard as well. It's real long, like Kimbo Slice looking. And this guy's sitting on like it's more of a throne than it is like more of like a sandstone type of chair with a design in the back. Kind of leaning over to the side. Can I help you, Cyrus?
This is Marion.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord Marion now?
No. Just Marion.
Your father sent me. He said I should come and see your sister.
Yeah, he sent me a letter. Told me that you were going to be coming to call on her, which she's been away for some time. As in, not just sleeping.
I heard, and no one knows what the problem is.
Dang it. My thing's in a second. No, it's not coming up. Well, my priest here hasn't been able to find out what's going on with her. He is new to the Lord of Light. He must not have the skills that others would have, but I have been feeding her. I have been protecting her, keeping her as comfortable as possible, though she is what it is. My half sister, she is unwell.
Would you mind if I went to see her?
And what would you do with her?
Just take a look and see if I can feel any way to help.
Tabiro nods at him. Take them to my sister, Brilla.
Umbrella.
So just you?
I wouldn't mind going
I'm
as
going to
well.
follow.
Yeah, the whole party.
Yeah.
I have a suspicion.
And if that's what he allows.
Like, I would prefer just you go.
Can I whisper in his ear real quick and just say, check to see if there's any poison?
Yes, I'll let the Lord of Light guide my instincts.
I want you to roll a persuasion to be allowed to go in with him.
Okay.
I'm going to do one too.
I have a 14 with a +2.
What do you
Okay.
say?
I'm going to say I have skills that may awaken a individual in a deep slumber.
Anybody else want to try to say anything to go in here?
I'm gonna stay here and keep an eye on you.
Yeah. I'll stay with you right back.
I guess.
So, Marion, is it?
Yes. He's still leaning, you know. He's kind of holding this. He's got his spear, kind of holding his spear out right here.
Nice.
Nice. Nice place you got here.
That's not mine.
Not yet, anyway, huh?
No, yeah. What's your name?
My name's Aiden.
Aiden.
Yes. Come
So
from the
you're-
north.
Yeah, you guardian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full-fledged.
Full.
Pledge member.
Nice. Nice.
I'm a patch over ceremony.
Yeah. You know, my father runs a tough ship. I'm just trying to do the same.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You know, I can't have these other lords talk down to me. I mean, they want to step up and claim.
Oh, force is the only thing that's worth giving.
Eh. I mean, I'm sure y'all know what it's like being guardians. You gotta
I'm
guard.
from the
You
north.
gotta guard what's yours.
This guy's got a nickname and he's never even left his lands.
North Star steps up like, Marion. Why? I mean, if you want to duel somebody, why don't you duel me? I'll take your castle. I'll take this whole part of this ironwood, and I will put a bastard down.
Do it.
Now, Vivian, we were here. We were sent by Titus to, see if we can help his sister. I don't think we need to come to all this.
I'm not here for this, man. I'm here for the islands. But I'll take another if I've got to, Marion.
The island will spit him out.
Marion stands up.
I wouldn't mind seeing this, actually.
Yeah.
Entertainment.
Yeah, you think you can take me? North Star is like,
Start snacking on some nuts.
a spear? You think a spear will take me down? Like, well, took down Oberyn quick enough. Like, North Star's like, what, you get that, did you put the magic touch on that blade of yours so one little nick killed him? That's the only way you're gonna beat me. Marion kind of reddens. Alright. Alright. Let's do it.
All right.
I'll
We're
check.
here to see the sister.
How about you use my spear, I use your blade. So you know it's not poison. Like, that's fine.
Do we have to stop them?
We don't have to,
They get up
but I think they're gonna stop each other.
and
Seems what the
One of them's
South
going to
does.
stop.
they get up and
Can I cast a spell?
oh yeah.
I'm gonna cast Calm Emotions.
On
The two that are about to fight.
like on who first?
It's a 20-foot sphere.
Okay.
Let's see.
So you're gonna get in between the two and
Is it wisdom?
I'm just gonna from behind him. It's attempt to suppress strong emotions in a group of people. Each humanoid in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range. Make a charisma saving throw. A creature can choose to fail this saving throw if it wishes. If a creature fails its saving throw, choose one of the following to effect.
North Star rolled a 19.
Ooh.
ooh, he don't give a fuck.
And
Do we all have to roll
Marion
as well?
No.
rolls a 15.
I don't even know what it does. Let me see. You can suppress any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened. Alternatively, you can make a target indifferent about creatures of your choice that it is hostile towards. So I'll make Marion indifferent to
Fruit fly.
Keeps flying around.
to Vivian's advances.
So he stops, and North Star gets his great sword out and walks up to Marion. Now it's your turn again.
Now
Are you gonna say anything, or are you gonna walk up? Like,
Yeah, Vivius, that's enough. That's enough. He's not even drawn his weapon. Let's let cooler heads prevail here.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
19 plus -1, 18.
18. He gets his sword out. He gets it out of his sheath, half of it. Looks at you. Puts it back, and they're like nose to nose. And I guess, how long does that spell last?
A minute.
Yeah, so he's looking hard. You see him like riding Marion's girl. Marion's just kind of like. And then North Star takes like 2 steps back and he turns around and walks out this little throne room. And
I wouldn't mind.
so then Marion kind of shakes his.
What you want?
Yeah. Someone was about to die.
Yeah.
Marion's like shakes his head like, what were we saying to my sister?
Yes. If we could see her, I think we can try to help her as best we can.
Tabiro, what was your name, little man?
I am the Stouts monk. Ah, yes.
Oh, he gets his stout. As Tiberio, the bigger guy, like starts taking you deeper into the castle.
Okay.
Y'all stay there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Play nice.
Oh, I'm just gonna eat their food.
Right.
You walk into a room that just smells of feces
Oh,
and
gosh.
old sweat, and there's a old woman, you know, that has like a pail, like and a rag that's just kind of bathing her right now. Like beautiful. She's like 21. I mean, beautiful girl. Like nice bronze skin, long light
Nice
brown
pert
hair,
rag.
nice pert rag. Long honey blonde hair. No.
Clem, you dog.
I don't know, but she's very attractive. Almost looks a little bit like Alyssa, Big Brother.
Okay.
Maybe
Took
more
me a
like a
second.
Whitney.
No.
No. Oh.
She hadn't been eaten for a while. She's only been getting water and broth, but she's like just barely breathing.
I'm gonna walk up.
Tiberio tells Miss,
What?
give us time.
What have y'all been doing to treat her?
Nothing.
When did this start?
A year ago,
A year ago.
year and a half ago.
Just she collapsed all of a sudden. What happened?
We found her outside, bump on her head. Just lying there. She was an ambitious woman. She enjoyed the outdoors. She enjoyed the activities. She liked to ride trails. She was a very outgoing woman.
You like to ride trails with motorcycles.
Shut it.
I'm gonna go up to her and try to harness the power of my shield and try to cast a greater restoration on her.
What does your magic look like?
It's light.
So it's just like instead of flame, it's like more of a radiant.
Yeah, radiant.
Just like
It's like
drips
a-
of light.
It's just like emanates and just like
It's almost like a rainbow reflection
Covers
off
the-
the.
covers
like
the
a-
body
like
and
a
just
con-
like
like a-
radiates around it.
Yeah.
Chromatic.
It's almost like you can almost feel the like
Yeah.
as it wraps a cocoon almost around this bed. You can just feel the warmth of her start.
Yeah, feel that warm.
That's a hot undercarriage.
That's a hot bit. As you
Here's
put,
problem right here.
if you take your hand off her thigh,
You're
and
supposed to heal her, not feel her up.
you're pretty like you're probably maybe a couple of feet away from her because it's kind of a taller bed and you're kind of to the side, so her head is to her left and you're kind of looking at her eyes as they slowly blink open, and the first thing she sees is Little old Cyrus.
Oh man.
Handsome, curly-haired, bronze with a little bit of sweat trickling down his sideburns.
What's her name?
What a
Briss?
stud muffin.
Brilla.
Brilla?
I think I'm running a fever now.
Brilla? Brilla, just stay calm, lay there. Let me, ma'am, miss, can you get us some water?
She gets the stick with the sponge on it.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna grab it.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So squeeze this sponge into her mouth. Soapy.
Jerk it on her head and then squeeze it into her mouth.
She gives you. No, she kind of panics and goes to the pitcher and like gets some water out of a little wooden cup and hands it to you.
And yeah, I'll take it and put it up to her lips and just give her a little sip. Not so quickly now. Just a little sip.
It's like you're dribbling down her chin a little bit.
Maybe you can sit up. Let me help you.
You broke my back! Oh no! No, greater restoration
Healing.
kills all that shit. So she's like, takes a deep breath and sits up and blinks her eyes and.
What's the last thing you remember?
Arguing.
Arguing. Do you remember with who?
My brother.
Marion.
About father. Wanting to find a husband for me. And how I wanted to start doing more in the castle for my father and be more in a role. The next thing I knew, I'm here.
Well, they said you've been in a coma for a year now.
Can't have a husband if you're in a coma.
You've turned into a woman overnight.
Who were you?
Cyrus.
You guardian angel, baby.
Cyrus Sand.
I remember you.
Yes, I know you've visited the water gardens before. We were much younger then, though.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yes, I'm glad I could come here to help.
Did I just awake, or what happened?
Well, the Lord of Light decided to grant me the powers to help you.
For the night is dark.
Full of terrors.
Thank you.
Hopefully this terror has ended.
It has. Seen the light. I've been touched by Rolar.
Yes. Blinded by the dark light. Wrapped up like a deuce. Another roamer in the night.
I need to take one. Pardon me.
Fucking drops it right in the bed.
She sits right on the chamber pot right in front of you.
Remove curse.
She slides her feet over the bed.
Let me help you with that.
She tries to stand and she stumbles and
I'm sure you're too weak to fight.
puts her hand on your chest. She's like,
Every time you talk, it sounds like you know the one virgin meme. The one where he's like, "You touched my inner thigh."
When you touch me like this.
so you gotta help her stand. And
Yeah.
she looks at. Why is my stinking computer doing this? The other priest and kind of scowls at him. Take me out of here.
Yes,
This room, I need to bathe.
I think your nurse can help you. Let me help you get your feet under you.
Don't leave me.
Whatever you need.
protect me from these people.
Do you think you need protection from your
No,
own people
no,
here?
she's fine. As Tabiro, she's fine with me.
She seems frightened.
She's just
You.
tired.
Well, yes, but if she's gonna get some rest, I think I'll stay.
Is that right?
Yes.
You know, I'll be watching
I will also be watching.
as he walks out of the room.
Was Tabiro here when you fell?
He just came.
So you don't know what your brother has done.
No.
He killed, what's the Martell's name?
Oberyn.
He killed Oberyn in a duel.
He's always power hungry.
Him and Vivius almost came to blows just here minutes ago.
Vivius is here.
Yes.
Take a quick nap and two might kill each other for the good, and you... What happened?
Well, I was able to stop them and let cooler heads prevail. But your father sent me here. We've gotten close, me and Titus, since I've been at the university. Became a guardian.
Yeah, it's been
And
a few years. How long has it been?
it's been a
5
few-
years?
a couple years.
Seems my days are messed up.
You've slept through a lot. The king is dead.
She puts her head down. I'm assuming that's not the worst of it.
I think Dorne is about to come under attack. Here to join the families to fight together to protect themselves.
What'd my father say he wanted?
Your father's being instrumental in getting a pact between the major houses,
Well,
and he sent me. As I'm traveling along, he told me to stop here.
I believe in an alliance. She kind of...
Is she older or younger than?
She's a couple years older than you.
No, than Marion.
Oh, Marion's a few years older.
Okay. Well, I've got my party here. I think you need to get some rest. Are there any guards here that you trust?
I did. Might be why I'm still alive. Oakhart still hopefully alive.
Oakhart.
Yes, Sir Oakhart.
Can we send someone to find him? I'll tell the old lady. Send someone to find Oakhart.
Alright.
I've got business, but want to make sure you're safe. We can send you to my father's.
No, I think I won't let myself be alone again. I've learned my lesson. Thank you.
Alright.
She goes to kiss you on the cheek.
Oh.
Come back.
You say eh?
Hey.
Oh, hey.
Come back to me.
I'm not that kind of guy.
Can Red
Fuck
Priest
on
marry?
first dates.
It's been heard of.
Come back to me.
I
And
will.
it's like y'all are talking, like a bigger gentleman comes in gold cloak outfit.
Oakhart?
Who are you?
Cyrus.
Cyrus.
Yes. Son of Davos.
Son of Oh, okay. Nice to meet you, Cyrus.
Yes,
How's Dane?
it is well. I think families are finally starting to come around.
Yes, Ironwood sent me here about a year and a half ago to protect her, and I didn't.
Titus trusts you.
Yes,
I'm gonna need you to protect her.
I will. I have become friends with a few of the other guards of House Ironwood. We shall protect her. We'll make sure.
Yes, could create a guard just for her.
How's King's Landing?
Well, the king is dead. And it seems to be turning into turmoil.
It'll be tough to stay here then.
Where would you go?
My duties are with Rilla.
We've got ships that we're going to be headed to.
I must stay with her for now. Ironwood hasn't given me other orders. I've owed him, you might say. That's why I'm here. I've become fond of the girl.
Well, if you get a bad feeling about this place, you're welcome at my father's in Starfall.
All right, thank you. If things get too crazy, I'll take her. I'll take her to Starfall. Thank you, Cyrus.
Alright, I'm gonna go rejoin them.
North Star's having a powwow with all them. See, when I was 6 years old, did my first duel. Some other kid up north. At this time, I was still learning the spear, so I had to perfect the spear before I got to the short sword.
Boy, your
the
parents
dagger
taught
and-
you the spear first?
Yes, I am the Dornish blood. I haven't told you this, but I do own the North and the South. I fire and ice in my veins, and one day I will appear as promised to reign all of Westeros, the North, and beyond.
I just have one question. How does one own land?
You take it as a birthright, and that's why.
Sort of like look around.
And Blaine's like, shut
This
up,
man's
and
fucking
just
crazy.
stop. Like, oh, brother.
Welcome back.
The Lord of Light has performed a miracle. Brilla is awake.
I'm going to literally just not look at him ever.
Blaine's like, praise the Lord of Light. Night is dark.
Full of terrors.
Full of terrors.
The Lord casts his light upon darkness.
Yes. It's good to hear. What did she say?
We had a conversation. I think it'd be best to speak about it in private.
It's getting. I don't like all this sand and heat. It's time to get out of here. As he looks at Vivius, like,
She may be fearing for her life from her brother.
Why don't we take her with us then?
She has a few guards here that may be able to protect her.
You could wife her. She's of that age, is she not?
We have more important things to do at this moment.
Well, better than combining two strong houses.
Yes, well, they're already in.
It seems
Good
more
cahoots.
prudent to take her. Her brother is a
I'm-
powerful man.
I'm a priest, and
You have vows of celibacy?
no, but I have a path.
That goes
I
nowhere.
mean, she has a path as well that you could travel.
Maybe I should pray on it.
Maybe.
Yes, I'm sure
You
that will
should.
take you somewhere. Of course. Haha. Oh, Lord of Light.
I think we
Show
should
me the way.
stay the night here either way.
Alright.
Just
I'm
to
fine with that.
get a feel for what's actually going on here. I'm getting a bad feeling about
Then we'll head out to the ships
this
tomorrow.
Marion.
Alright. Sounds fine with me.
Let's see if he
I'd
can.
like to meet your new lady friend.
Yeah, she's resting now. She was.
I suggest you don't show him to her.
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm
He
quite
seems like the
determined.
type that might take advantage.
Called her, but we're friends.
I'm
Yeah,
going
I
to,
would
I'm going to
never.
go over here and like take advantage.
I would never.
I will.
You shouldn't. But yes, we can stay the night, see the town a little bit, and keep eyes on her if you'd like.
Yeah, I'd like to see what's going on.
It starts to rain outside. It's like dawn. It's weird. It's starting to rain. You hear lightning. I mean thunder.
I guess when I see the
I'm going to walk outside. Into
You
the
see
rain.
in the distance this like cyclone of wind come down, hit the sand. Sand starts to blow around, and the wind turns to a huge sand circle just spinning. Give me a perception check.
$19.
27.
Jesus.
20.
14.
24.
It's like as if you see silhouette of a man walking.
Oh,
I'm going to
boys.
take this as a sign since I'm a follower of the Hooded Wayfarer. With the sand hiding the the area.
It's like then you look to your right, another one drops down.
But
Another one to
normal
your
weather?
left.
this is
Starts
very
spinning.
peculiar for this area.
People always come through tornadoes
It's
here.
like you look down and sand starting to swirl around y'all's feet.
Just pull out my butter knife.
You hear like 500 feet away, just thunderbolt cracks down on the sand, starting to pour.
I think I'm gonna find cover somewhere.
I'm going to raise my arms and praise.
Are they outside the walls of the city?
Hmm?
Are they outside the walls of the city, or where
What
are
are these?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're probably like
they? A
you know,
couple miles.
yeah, probably a mile or so. Like this, like silhouette's like
Real tiny.
big, you know.
Oh.
No, it's I mean like because it's about 2 miles away, so it's almost like pretty large silhouette.
So that's a pretty big fucking tornado.
Should we run?
And it
I
like
think we
breaks
should
off.
run.
It like breaks off
Is there a
into
guard
like
around
3
us?
more.
Is there a guard around us? Like a.
Oh yeah, the
People are
guards
probably
like holding their
freaking
help. Like, you're like holding y'all stuff. Like
Right.
all your stuff's just.
Go find Marion. He should see this.
All right.
I'm just going to go, I see. This is my way. And I'm not going to say anything else and laugh.
I need deck saving throws from everybody as a lightning bolt hits 100 feet from you.
Ew.
I got a 20.
14.
What was it?
I got a 20.
20,
19.
19,
I actually got a 20 with you.
8, 14.
Oh, natural.
Yeah, you got an ad though. It's nice.
Huh?
Not jealous at all.
Y'all take 30 damage. And who? No. Y'all two missed it, right? Or y'all 8 and
don't-
14?
Yeah.
15 was it, so then y'all take 15.
I'm gonna half that.
Okay.
What kind of damage?
Half
Thunder
on half.
damage. And y'all just like almost fall on your asses as y'all take a couple of steps back.
Ow.
Wait, we don't take anything, do we?
You take half.
You have, yeah.
15 damage.
Then I'll take 6 because I'm taking half of half.
Mm-hmm.
What was the total?
30.
Alright, this is fucked. I don't like being here.
And you two hear whispers in your ear. Y'all two hear.
Okay.
Come forward.
I will walk forward.
I will walk forward, yeah.
Y'all walk forward towards this tornado.
I'm gonna.
Yep.
I'm
Whatever
trying to
forward
find
is.
cover, like
So
a
y'all are like
person.
running back behind this wall. What are you doing?
I'm going to lay on the ground like this continuously.
Okay.
There was snow angels.
As y'all see,
Yeah, I'm gonna find a pillar to go hide behind.
this
Yeah,
lightning bolt comes down. Thunderbolt comes down and hits both of them too.
Nice.
And they just
Dead.
hit the ground.
What the fuck? Why would they go out there?
They have ascended.
What the fuck is
You
going
open
on?
your eyes, and you're in just nice, luscious grass, sunny skies, not a cloud in the sky, and you hear chuckling. As y'all stand up underneath this giant weirwood tree, gray trunk, the carved face with red blood coming through its eyes from the sap, the red and pinkish leaves flowing in the wind, your beard and hair is kind of flowing to the side, and Brandon Stark's standing underneath it, just kind of chuckling like a little school kid. Just these powers are so fun.
My lord,
It's good to
Nice to
see
see
y'all.
whole world.
it's good to see you.
Long time no see.
Where are we?
We're in my dream. We're in a world,
Brandon Stark.
in another
dreams of us.
world, in another world.
How
So-
are you, my king?
I'm great.
Brandception.
I'm where I need to be. The three-eyed raven is in the sky in full flight, looking down as its followers, trying to guide them into the right path, to win this war, to come up as victors. It's a good day. It's a day to pray to the old gods, my children. So, Zane, how do you like your new powers?
They feel a lot better than the other ones. And,
I had to speak with the old man, ask him to get you straight.
right.
We had to make sure you're a warrior. You can protect yourself and others now. You can speak with animals if you'd like. You can do so much. That I have faith in you. I've seen the shadow follow you through half a year. I've seen it just grasp onto you. But as you know, we can stop time. We can reverse time. We can fast forward into the future. And I knew that your heart was pure and that you would come back and you would become a priest, a green seer. You would become whole and help us win. And I thank you, Aiden,
Oh, thank you, my lord.
for believing in me,
Always.
believing in the cause, the Guardians. That's not who you are.
No.
You're
it is
not a man that travels south, the hedge knight, the tournament champion, the jousting, all of this to just get to where you are now. You're so close. You're so close. And I thank you
It was all worth it.
for having the faith to believe in the old gods. Those who shall went below are deadly. They're killers. They are here to destroy the world. The Spider Queen is what they might call her.
Mm-hmm.
She may think we're in her web, but we are too wise for such trickery, for such deception. We can stop time. We can see everything. They might they might think they can trick us, but we already know what the trick is by the time the plan goes into effect. Continue the path. This new wanderer, this child of Essos, he's an ally.
The little man.
He might seem on his own path, but he does have a part to play. believe that. Have faith in me a little more, and gifts shall be given. Salvation will come to those who believe in me. Believe in everything. As you know, we're not the only gods in this Westeros, in this fight. You must have faith. You must have faith to defend the weak and bring justice to the evils of the world. The Greyjoys, the drowned god. I know of him. Spoken with them. They may be rough around the edges, but they are important. That's why I brought Calder to you. You know what?
He's been a good ally.
Have faith. Just as if I put Cyrus to your left. I put Cyrus in your wake for all of you to work together to keep Westeros whole. He looks at you and you see this stone, giant stone, probably 20 feet high. Etched in it is stairs. Top of the stairs, you can't really see, but Zane, receive what I've promised you, what you deserve. I believe that you have finally opened yourself to the old gods, and I want to reward you. As you slowly walk up and you see what almost looks like part of a smaller weirwood tree, to where the handle is stone gray, and then the pommel turns into like reddish leaves on little white branches that flakes out. So you grab it from the back end, you pull it out, and as you pull the sword, it's like bark and bark until it goes into a point that's more of a metal point. You're waving it like it's as light as a tree branch. It's almost shaped to where it's this wide, and then this right here dips down and then leans this way. It's almost like a strong curve, and then comes out. And then you look down and there's another one. Get your other hand.
Sweet.
Like, kind of twirl them around. You look down at Aiden with a shit-eating grin. As Aiden's just nodding his head. If you walk down, and I know I've given you gifts, and I know
You have, and I would never ask you for anything, my lord.
I know that there will be a day that you will need to use them, and until then, pray. I'm thankful for you as you're thankful for me. Continue on the path.
Thank you, my lord.
Help Calder take the islands.
I will.
Bring peace to Dorne. And in old God's name, please keep Wanderer close. As
Don't
a
think
lightning
we have a
bolt
choice, my lord.
comes down, and y'all are in the rain, thundering.
I'm running up, trying to
Yeah,
grab them and
running
pull
up
them
to
under.
him.
I'm going to run up and specifically jump on top of Zane. What did you see?
What did you see?
Y'all are wet, cold.
I saw the
this-
light.
No, I saw over here. Slap him across the face.
And as y'all kind of laugh, walk back towards the castle, thunderstorms rolling in a weird ass time in Dorne. It's just an awkward storm that doesn't come around very often, as Cyrus shakes his head, and the North Stars just arms crossed, looking at y'all being friends and realizing, what the fuck did I get myself into? And that's where we'll end tonight's session. I want to thank Harvey
Yeah.
for joining
Thank you,
us.
Harvey.
Yeah, I didn't get to do too much because it was an awkward time. But
Not a lot of. Well, it was we're right in the center of Cyrus's storyline.
The fact that I
So
gotta sit here and be a part of it gives me more idea of how to play my character.
Yeah, for sure.
Right on.
And how the world actually works.
yeah,
And so I'm happy to.
and I'd say I am very different too. Like our story here was just really
Well, I'm
focused
really-
on him.
I
so
really
it
like
was.
how long you spend on details. You're really good at that.
I'm not very good at DMing, but I appreciate the compliment.
I will throw a fit. To
I'm
ensure
so
that
glad. Toby is now a sophomore. He's in his second year now.
Getting cool shit.
Getting there.
Yeah, he's starting to gain a little trust with Calder. He's starting
Right.
to realize he's got
Friends to lean on.
and he's got a big name. He's got a.
Those short swords got a name.
I haven't built it yet.
Okay.
I
So
built
it
your
was
class. I
always
built your
something
I
with
built
that.
your class instead.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just made all that up on the
Almost got
spot
some
right
Bill
there.
Cosby action.
So
Yes.
you've got two. I wanted to give you a long sword, but your warlock class won't allow it a long sword. But but I want to thank everybody,
Thank you.
and I know we're Dylan and Dorn right now, but it looks like we're
Getting ready. To
getting
take
ready
off.
for a possible King's Moot.
the King's Moot.
I have been wanting this to happen for 8 months now.
And I've
I'm
been
so
delaying
excited. I'm so excited.
Hey, it's okay.
We're gonna have a
I'll be
wedding
delaying
first.
things With you
Yeah.
now.
So
I started writing my speech today.
yeah,
Nice.
so
Oh, wow.
I want to thank everybody that's watched this, man. Thanks for the patience. I hope we made you laugh. We're not your standard D&D group. We're best fucking friends. So until
We're
then,
different.
we'll see you next week or the week after, and thanks for
Never
playing
expect a wedding.
my game.
Look at us on Iron Lich Gaming on
See ya.
YouTube. We have all of our old videos there.
Like and
I'm gonna-
subscribe. What's
Hit
up,
the
ladies?
buttons.
Watch Harvey break
I just
shit.
wanted to get it on my face. I was about
That's
to
what
say
she
that.
said.
I was just about to say that I'm gonna